Most people don't realize that if you send your teenager out to wash the car and give them $10 to go to the movies, you could be facing thousands of dollars in fines and court fees. Most people don't know that. I certainly didn't know that.
Many of us don't realize every day local government and state government are passing laws and ordinances and rules that are restricting activities that most of us have done our entire lives. In the city of Bellingham, Washington State, Mr. Thomas discovered this the hard way.
I'm Art Thomas with Steam Sweepers. I've been in business over 20 years. I employ 3 full-time people and I pay living wages. We work long and we work hard. It's taken me 20 years to get where I'm at today. And where we're at today is a storage facility I use to store my equipment and trucks. One afternoon I returned to our commercial storage unit here, seeing my employee doing exactly what I asked him to do, was washing a car. The only thing that I wasn't familiar with was the person he was talking to. And actually, he was talking to somebody by the name of Kurt Baumgarten with the Department of Ecology. And Kurt approached me and told me that I was breaking some RCWs, breaking the law, he said, and asked my employee to cease and desist. And I laughed. I couldn't help it, but I laughed because I said, "Are you kidding me? He's washing a car? That's illegal?" I was waiting for the candid camera to come out or something. It was just, it floored me. Mr. Baumgarten told me that it was the city's responsibility to enforce these ordinances and that he'd be talking to them.
Agencies like the Department of Ecology take well-meaning laws and aggressively interpret them and write rules that they encourage local governments to enforce, that basically turn people like Mr. Thomas into criminals for doing activities that most of us have been doing our entire lives. They're intended to protect us from big commercial pollutants, and instead they turn people like Mr. Thomas into a criminal.
When I first met Kurt Baumgarten, I was laughing. But when I got the call Monday from the City of Bellingham, I wasn't laughing anymore. It was serious. And they shamed me on the phone for washing my car and told me that they're going to be sending the paperwork to the legal department. Didn't really know what that meant at the time until I got the paperwork in the mail. And me and my wife are worried now. We're somewhat frightened that this could jeopardize our livelihood and business for washing a car. I think anybody that lives in Bellingham as a resident, especially a business, as I found out, better think twice about washing a vehicle, because it's going to minimally cost you $250 the first time, $1,500 the second offense, and possibly thousands of dollars in court fees and lawyer fees. Most people don't realize it's a crime to wash cars in Bellingham. If it happened to me, it can happen to you.
If you like videos like this, please go to Citizens Alliance for Property Rights. Look at our website, join, become a member, and help us spread the word about more tales of tyranny.